While some police SUVs handle the grind like a tank, others break down before the year is even over. Here are the 3 worst and 4 best police SUVs of 2025. Let's start with the ones that didn't make the cut. The 3 worst. Number 3, Ford Police Interceptor Utility Non-Hybrid Variants. Coming in at number 3 on our worst list is a vehicle that might shock you because Ford also makes our number 1 best. The Ford Police Interceptor Utility, specifically the non-hybrid variants, has serious problems in 2025. Ford issued a massive recall affecting over 213,000 units of the 2025 Explorer and Police Interceptor. But the real problem is not just the recall itself, it is what the recall reveals about quality control. The issue centers on trailer light failures caused by faulty body control modules. Now you might think, trailer lights? That does not sound too serious. But here is the twist. These electrical glitches indicate deeper problems with the vehicle's entire electronic architecture. Departments across the country report inconsistent performance in high-mileage fleets. The electrical gremlins multiply as the odometer climbs. Police departments are stuck with recalled vehicles for an entire year, hoping the electrical issues do not escalate into something dangerous during a high-speed pursuit or emergency response. The non-hybrid Interceptor is pursuit-rated for 75-mile-per-hour rear impacts, which is impressive. It offers upfits like 12.1-inch touchscreens, but solder joint issues in the electrical system risk serious downtime. When officers need their vehicles most, these Interceptors might be sitting in repair bays instead of on patrol. Number 2, Chevy Tahoe PPV. Moving up to number 2 on our worst list, we have a vehicle with a legendary name that has been tarnished by catastrophic reliability problems. The 2025 Chevrolet Tahoe PPV. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 Tahoe PPV a reliability score of just 28 out of 100. This is among the worst reliability scores ever recorded for a police vehicle. So what could possibly be so wrong with the Tahoe that it earns such an abysmal score? Well, this is because the Tahoe PPV uses a 5.3-liter V8 engine, delivering 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers sound great. In reality, departments report transmission slipping and lifter failures that mirror problems in the GMC Yukon. These are not minor issues. These are catastrophic mechanical failures that require complete engine or transmission rebuilds. The Tahoe comes with a 10-speed transmission, Z71 off-road package, and a massive 17.7-inch display. It has Brembo brakes, front skid plates, and generous cargo space. But what good are those features when the powertrain fails and the vehicle is stranded on the side of the highway? Optional safety features like blind zone steering assist cannot offset fundamental mechanical problems. Fleet managers report that the maintenance costs and downtime make the Tahoe PPV a budget nightmare. When you are running a police department with tight budgets and officer safety on the line, you cannot afford vehicles that spend weeks in the shop. The Tahoe had potential, it had the features, it had the brand legacy, but Chevrolet delivered a vehicle that departments simply cannot rely on. So just a quick timeout, guys. If you've enjoyed the content so far, could you take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel? Over 98% of viewers watch our videos without subscribing. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it is a really huge help to us. Thanks. Number 1, Dodge Durango Pursuit. And now the absolute worst police SUV in 2025. Where do we even start with the Durango Pursuit? This vehicle has earned its reputation as the worst through a perfect storm of catastrophic failures, quality control nightmares, and customer service disasters. The Durango Pursuit suffers from defective oil coolers that cause complete engine failures. But here is the truly shocking part. These failures happen with under 15,000 miles on the odometer. The Merrillville Police Department in Indiana had to sell their Durango Pursuit fleet at major losses because the vehicles were essentially worthless. On paper, the Durango Pursuit should be competitive. It offers 360 horsepower from V6 or V8 engine options. It has heavy-duty cooling systems, police-tuned suspension, all-wheel drive, and 7,200-pound towing capacity. It claims a top speed of 130 miles per hour. These specifications look impressive in a brochure. In the real world, departments report catastrophic quality control issues from Stellantis, the parent company. Vehicles sit in repair bays for weeks with no timeline for fixes. The company cannot tell departments when their cruisers will be back on the road. That is completely unacceptable for emergency vehicles. Frustrated, the Durango also faces recalls for fuel pump failures and shifter issues that compound the operational risks. Pause. These are not minor inconveniences. The Durango Pursuit has been labeled as the worst police vehicle for chassis quality and overall dependability. High maintenance costs and frequent breakdowns have completely undermined whatever pursuit capabilities this vehicle theoretically possesses. Okay, we have covered the disasters. We have seen what happens when manufacturers get police vehicles wrong. Now let us talk about the vehicles that get it right. The SUVs that departments trust. The best four. Number 4. Ford F-150 Police Responder. Kicking off our best list at number 4 is something unique. The only pursuit-rated pickup truck in America. The Ford F-150 Police Responder. The F-150 Police Responder is pursuit-rated with a top speed of 121 miles per hour from a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine. It comes with all-wheel drive and Goodyear pursuit-rated tires. This is not just a work truck with a light bar. This is a legitimate pursuit vehicle that happens to have a truck bed. So why would a police department choose a pickup truck over a traditional SUV? The F-150 Police Responder offers upgraded cooling systems, enhanced braking, and specialized police seats. But the real advantages come from the truck format itself. The bed provides massive storage for equipment that would never fit in an SUV cargo area. Departments can transport bicycles, barriers, tactical gear, and equipment without cramping the passenger compartment. Ford also offers electric options like the Lightning Pro SSV. The electric version includes a massive frunk, that is a front trunk, providing even more secure storage space. It has red task lighting specifically designed for police work, allowing officers to see equipment at night without compromising their position with white lights. For departments that need pursuit capabilities combined with truck utility, nothing else on the market compares. That versatility and unique capability earn it the number 4 spot on our best list. Number 3, Toyota Land Cruiser 300 International. This one's not common in the US, but everywhere else. The LC300 is the gold standard, and the reason it's trusted worldwide is actually pretty simple. Toyota built it for places where tow trucks aren't a guarantee, that is, deserts, mountains, and rural patrol areas. In extreme conditions, only one thing matters, and that's reliability. You can throw pretty much anything at the LC300, and it keeps going. Long chases, rough dirt paths, deep mud, crazy heat, hours of nonstop patrols. It just goes through it all without complaining. There's no drama, no random breakdowns, no weird surprises. It has that classic Toyota reliability, mixed with the comfort of a big SUV, so officers don't feel like they're getting beaten up during long shifts. And in a lot of places, especially outside the big cities, calling a tow truck isn't even an option. You need a vehicle that will bring you back every single time, no matter how bad the terrain gets. That's why departments trust the LC300. It's the SUV that always makes it home. Number 2, Chevrolet Tahoe PPV Upgraded. Wait, did not we just say the Tahoe was one of the worst? Here's where things get interesting. The Chevrolet Tahoe PPV exists in 2 very different versions. The standard model with the problematic powertrain earns its spot on the worst list, but upgraded versions with improved quality control and enhanced features tell a completely different story. So what transforms the Tahoe from a reliability disaster into one of the best police SUVs? The answer lies in specific configurations and rigorous pre-delivery inspections. The pursuit-rated Tahoe PPV with Z56 suspension, 16-inch Brembo rotors, and the 355 horsepower V8 can dominate diverse terrains when properly built and maintained. The 8-inch touchscreen includes Google integration for navigation and connectivity. The 2025 model's massive 17.7-inch display outshines its predecessors and most competitors. The cargo space in the Tahoe is exceptional. Departments can fit full tactical gear, medical equipment, and everything officers need for an entire shift. The duty belt seats are specifically designed so officers can sit comfortably while wearing their equipment belts. That might sound minor, but after a 12-hour shift, officer comfort directly impacts alertness and safety. HD cameras integrated into the vehicle and multiple power outlets streamline equipment installations. The towing capacity and off-road prowess make the Tahoe PPV suitable for departments with diverse needs, from urban patrols to rural emergencies. Fleets that receive properly built and inspected Tahoe PPVs praise their performance. The key is ensuring you get a good unit from the factory, not one with the powertrain problems that plague some builds. When Chevrolet gets the Tahoe right, it is an outstanding police vehicle. Number 1, Ford Police Interceptor Utility Hybrid. And now the moment you have been waiting for. The absolute best police SUV in 2025. The Ford Police Interceptor Utility Hybrid is the top-selling police vehicle in the United States. Walk into any major police department in America, and you will see these vehicles everywhere. So what makes the Hybrid Interceptor so much better than everything else? Why do departments choose it over all competitors, despite having plenty of other options? Let's start with the powertrain. The 2025 Hybrid delivers 318 horsepower from a 3.0-liter V6 engine combined with an electric motor. But the genius is not just the power, it is how that hybrid system excels during idling. Police vehicles idle for hours during shifts. Traditional engines waste fuel and wear out components. The hybrid system uses electric power during idling through police engine idle mode, dramatically reducing fuel costs and engine wear while still powering all the equipment officers need. But power and efficiency are just the beginning. The exclusive features Ford packs into this vehicle are what truly separate it from everything else. The 270-degree police perimeter alert uses sensors to monitor around the vehicle. If someone approaches while an officer is inside, the system automatically rolls up windows, locks doors, and alerts the officer. The doors can be equipped with NIJ ballistic panels. These are level 4 plus ballistic protection panels that can stop rifle rounds. Dark car mode is brilliant for surveillance. It shuts off all exterior lights, including brake lights, allowing officers to operate covertly without alerting suspects. The Interceptor Utility Hybrid is pursuit rated for 75-mile-per-hour rear impacts. Upfitter integration is seamless. Departments can install lights, radios, computers, and tactical equipment using Ford's pre-designed mounting points and electrical systems. Departments trust the Interceptor Utility Hybrid with their officers' lives. That trust has been earned through years of proven performance, continuous innovation, and Ford's commitment to law enforcement. So yeah, some SUVs make the job easier while some make the job miserable. Which one surprised you the most? And if you had to pick one for your police department, which SUV would you choose? Drop your pick below, hit subscribe, and let's keep breaking down the real stories behind the machines.